for me.
Friend,
Girl,
you're a homer.
girl, the home was wrecked when I got there. Okay. All I had to do was huff and puff, and it fell down. Good, my name is Gomolemo Dibeco and welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, then thank you for coming back. If you're new, consider joining the family by subscribing and pressing the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. So as you can see, I'm not alone today. I have a special guest. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is BUSISIWE MFAZWE and I am an entrepreneur, student and a commercial model.
Love that for her. So this is my friend and I'll leave her handle on the screen for you guys if you actually want to check her out on Instagram. Before we actually get into it, I just want to say thank you so much for the 1,000 subscribers. Like, yeah, it's a big deal. Thank you so much guys for everyone who subscribed.
That's very nice.
I like the fact that you guys interact with me, like my videos, subscribe, everything. I'm so grateful from the bottom of my heart. And also I will be doing a giveaway soon. I just don't know of what yet. So if you have any suggestions, don't be afraid to comment down below. So yeah, let's get into it. So we're doing a mukbang, whatever you want to call it, with
Literally whatever you want to call
whatever
it.
you want to call it, right? With our chicken licking right here, our trusty wings, child. So that's what we got. We both got the same thing to eat.
Yeah.
Then I have appetizer here. And what do you have, friend?
This is an energy drink because I need the energy.
Yeah. So these are just like random topics that I usually see on Instagram. Not on Instagram, on Twitter a lot when I'm scrolling down my feed and whatever. So I thought, why not talk about it with one of my friends? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what we want to talk about. Just different topics that we're both interested in, that we've seen frequent like a lot on the TL, right?
Oh yeah.
So on the TL, first one, the thing that I want to talk about the most is, I feel like this has been such a topic for such a long time. Red flags, and red flags actually in general, like red flags in friendships, red flags in relationships, red flags during the talking stage. Like, what's your take on it, like on red flags? And also, if there's a red flag, let's say during the talking stage, what do you do about it? Do you address it? Do you talk about it? Do you cut the person off? Like, what do you do? You know what I mean?
Before we dive into this particular topic, I'm just gonna put it out there that you have to understand that everyone is human.
True.
Everyone is like human, so we're going to make mistakes. We are bound to make mistakes, right?
True.
So basically, people know that they're doing something
Wrong, but they're still doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, my trap is, let's say we're in a talking stage, right?
Yeah.
That's a vibe, we're getting to know each other. When there's a red flag there, do you address it and talk about it and say, listen, I noticed a particular behavior that I do not like, and then you keep it moving? Do you understand what I mean?
Ooh, child.
Or do you cut the person off?
Sorry.
You know?
My nail came off.
Oh my god.
My nail came off.
So don't mind that, just pretend.
Move.
Pretend.
Move.
Like she said, we're human. So my chat is, in a talking stage, I'm trying to think of my own experiences. In a talking stage, if there is a red flag, do I keep it? I feel like no, I'm lying. I'm lying.
I like how you know yourself.
I'm lying. I recently had a talking stage during like the beginning stages of lockdown, like level 5, whatever. Then this person was not consistent with their chats. Like, it was not consistent with the communication, right?
Yeah.
But because I was so attracted to this person, oh my god, pretty privileged. Because I was so attracted to this particular individual, I chose to ignore that part. You understand?
Yeah.
Even though I knew it was bothering me and I never addressed it. That's a problem. I feel like it's okay to address things during the talking stage.
Yeah.
Personally, for me, I feel like that's what I'm learning. It's okay to address particular things during the talking stage, because right now I'm not really in a relationship. I could say I'm in another talking stage, but when something bothers me, I address it. And according to how you react and how you act afterwards, then we'll see if we're moving forward or not. If I tell you something and you don't fix it, then I'm gonna keep moving. Like you said, people make mistakes. We're all human, and benefit of the doubt. But I'll only give you the benefit of the doubt after I told you about it, and then we'll see how you act. If you're still acting dodgy and you're still doing the same thing that I complained about, then there's really nothing else to talk about. Because I feel like you see how a person values you through their actions. A person can be all talk and whatever and be like, yeah, I'm so into whatever, but then their actions, they don't match up to their words. And one thing that I learned, someone said, when a nigga says stuff, close your ears, my love, and see what he does. Don't listen to what a nigga says or what a person says in general. Because bako no actor. Now the thing about acting, you can't act for too long. That's what I love.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Eventually your true colors come out.
True.
Basically, words can only move a person until so long.
Exactly. Because I think you get fed up as a person if someone keeps on saying, I'll do this, I'll do that, but they don't deliver on whatever that it is that they say.
Yeah, words don't move me, to be honest. Action does. Like, if I see you putting in effort, best believe I'm going to also be there, like reciprocating the energy.
Now that you talk about effort, it actually takes me into this. You know how people are like, what do you bring to the table? Niggas are always like, what do you bring to the table?
Did they even ask that question?
It was a chat on Twitter.
Really?
About what do you bring to the table? What do girls bring to the table? All girls bring is the,
people
coochie.
actually talk about this. Wow.
So my chat was, right, niggas love saying that. But 9 times out of 10, what do niggas bring to the table? If we're being honest. Niggas our age, what do they bring to the table? I don't understand.
Yo.
What do niggas our age?
That's a difficult topic.
It is.
It's difficult. That's actually difficult.
Because my chat is...
Because everyone is hustling at our age.
Exactly. My chat is... Okay, cool. I think also the reason why girls choose not to date, let's say niggas our age, who are broke. Let's put it out there. Who are broke is because more often than not, the hun will be willing to go the extra mile for the relationship.
True.
Then you, in your broke state, gent, you're still gonna be out here. Do you understand what I mean? So what's that?
You're not appreciating.
You're not appreciating, and also on top of that, once you get your money, niggas must see like shit. Once niggas get their money,
they go for the hand they actually want.
Then they go for the hand that they actually want. So why must hands settle for niggas like that? Because once you build a man,
that's a chat actually.
Yeah, because I get a hootie. The Bob the Builder does not live in their house.
What the?
If you're building, let's say you're a hand and you're like, this nigga's broke. Y'all are riding, whatever.
Why am I getting touched?
And the reason, exactly, the reason these homies are touched is because they want those hands that date the rich niggas. It's just that they don't have access. Because as soon as they have money, they go for those hands that they wanted anyway. They just didn't have access to begin with. So now they want to manipulate you into staying into a relationship.
Yeah.
As naturally. Or what's naturally? Okay. And what's your take actually on dating approach change? I have.
I hate this topic. But anyways, I've always been a person of like, my preference is my age, to be honest. Like, I date within my age range, right? So I also have the understanding that we are all hustling. We all come from different backgrounds. We're not all privileged. So if I like you as a person, best believe I'm going to date you.
Okay, cool. So another topic that I want to discuss is talking stage should at least be 6 months. What do you think?
Okay.
I think it's different for everyone.
It's different for everyone because there are some people who get together with no intentions of dating or anything like that. So basically they get together, there's no intention, right? So they just go with the flow. Now, you going with the flow, how do you put time to that? Because there's people who just go with the flow and then end up in a relationship. But then if there's intention behind that, if you get together with someone and say, oh, listen, I am looking for someone, are you looking for someone? That person agrees, then you guys can have a mutual understanding and say, okay, let's talk for 6 months, see where it goes. Now that there's intention behind that.
True.
Yeah.
I feel like personally for me, I feel like it's different for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Like you said, some people, they just link and they click and things are nice and they end up dating, right?
Yeah.
Some people, there's intention and they put a time limit on it, right?
Yeah.
For me, because some people who have like, they don't actually even have a talking stage. They talk maybe 2 weeks, they're within.
They're like,
and their relationships
nice.
lost. You understand?
Yeah.
Then sometimes you can take a long time, then it doesn't go anywhere. So I feel like there's no formula to this. But personally for me, I feel like the longer. Actually, I'm lying. I feel like it's different for different people.
Yeah.
Before my current, I was like, it was short. I wanted it to be short. Get to know each other. We get to know each other. And we did, right? And we'll figure the rest out later. But for now, I feel like I don't mind a long talking stage because I want
to know each other.
Yeah, and also the thing is, people try at the beginning of a talking stage, they pretend to be people that they're not, just to impress you.
Oh yeah, because we're busy lying to each other.
Exactly. Then when you guys start dating, they start becoming comfortable because they think they got you now, and they start revealing who they are, right? So the thing is, with a nigga can't act forever. Do you understand what I mean? Or people in general.
You
can't act forever.
Your true self is eventually
exactly. So I feel like those are the benefits of having a long talking stage, because at some point, let's say you pretend to be consistent in the beginning.
Yeah.
If we're talking for 6 months, there's no way I'm not going to see your true colors in those 6 months. Do you understand what I mean?
But people can pretend for a very long time.
But the thing is, if you say one thing, it's going to be inconsistent at some point.
Oh.
Remember, I had a talking stage earlier this year, and they said one thing, but their actions
doing
another thing. Do you understand what I mean? The first red flag was when I met this person and he was in a relationship.
Ooh.
And I was a Popeye. I was like, no, that's fine. Then they broke up.
So you overlooked it.
Yeah, they were like, oh, almost for me, you know? For me. Then, girl.
You're hungry.
Girl, the home was wrecked when I got there. Okay. All I had to do was huff and puff, and it fell down.
Yo, I wasn't expecting that. Deep, hectic.
I had to huff and puff my skirt. So that's why. No one owes you anything. I feel like I saw that chat again on Twitter about no one owes you anything, and it annoys the living hell out of me.
Yeah.
Because, like I said again, I feel like it's used to evade, I hope I'm using the correct terms here, responsibility for being a shitty person. I'm sorry. Because as a human, like I told you, I feel like the only thing that you owe anyone is common decency. That's it. Don't treat me like shit, then you tell me I don't owe you anything. What do you mean? What do you mean? You understand? Especially if I've never treated you a certain way. What do you feel?
My take on this is that on the statement no one owes you anything. Basically, I feel like, what did I say to you? Oh, my earring was off.
What you said is, I don't even remember, but you were like, to some degree.
Go back to our chats, please. Like, go on.
Girl, my phone is right there. I think what you said was something along the lines of,
do I actually want to put this back?
Nah.
It's off.
It's off. I think the chat was about no one owes you anything. I think you were on the chat of entitlement.
Oh, yes.
Because sometimes people feel, I hope I don't have anything on my lips. Sorry? This thing's burning. About how certain people feel entitled, right?
Yeah.
And I understand that 100%.
No, but the thing is, it also helps you
to not be disappointed.
Yeah, it's for me, it's a form of
protection
because now
you don't expect anything
you don't
from
expect
anyone.
anything from everyone. As soon as you have expectations of how someone should treat you or how
Things should be.
or how someone must do things for you, at the end of the day, like we said, we're human. We're all not raised the same.
Yeah.
I could be raised at home like, no, I don't have to.
Yeah.
I don't have to.
So
But
who do you think you are?
But
Yeah.
you're raised differently. And now here
We are like in predicament.
we are, and you are expecting something.
I feel like personally for me, I will always expect to be treated a certain way, but I'll always make room for disappointments because for me, I treat people with decency. I treat people right.
Yeah.
You understand? And if I do not treat you right, please let me know.
Yeah.
Like you said, we're human, we make mistakes. Just let me know and let me take accountability for whatever I've done to you. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
But the only thing that I say people are entitled to, and I will say it with my chest, entitled, is common decency.
Yeah.
Nothing more. Imagine how much the world would be such a better place if people were just decent. That's it.
Exactly, but no one has the same heart as you do. That's why I do not expect things from anyone.
Yeah, but I feel
People
like
will disappoint you. Listen, people will disappoint you.
people will disappoint
I don't
you.
expect anything from my parents. I don't expect anything from my friends. I don't expect anything from anyone because I've been disappointed so much.
Many
because
times.
people don't understand. People don't get it.
Mm.
Some people are just clueless about common decency and how you should treat people.
And that's why you're allowed to leave that space, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Once respect is no longer being served.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hectic.
Go on to the next topic. Okay, this one's my favorite one. We've all been seeing on Twitter 11/11, soft life, 11/11.
Manifesting. Soft
Manifesting.
life. What's the definition of soft life?
I feel like definition of soft life for me,
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, for me is anything in your life that just improves your life, personally. Comfort for me. Do you understand what I mean?
So is it basically comfort or luxury?
I feel like it's different for everyone. Someone treated that soft life to you can mean getting in a taxi from wherever you live and going to Santon to have a muffin. You're treating yourself. Do you understand what I mean? I feel like it's making yourself comfortable, treating yourself, enjoying the pleasures of the world, and that's different for everyone.
Yeah.
For someone else, it's, I don't know, going on vacation to Zimbabwe or going overseas.
Yeah.
And that for you is soft life.
Yeah.
You understand? I feel like soft life is anything that improves your life, honestly speaking.
Yeah.
Is soft life for me. And that's exactly what I want.
We want in on that. Okay. I have another question
Right.
related to soft life. So, soft life at an expense of yourself or someone else?
It doesn't matter to me. To me, it doesn't
Yo,
matter.
I'm laughing because this topic.
My chat is, for me personally, keep someone to myself.
Yeah.
I've never depended on anyone.
Yeah, I am an advocate for
Independency.
independence.
Yeah, because I don't depend on anyone for my soft life. I do things, I get things moving.
Yeah.
If I want to go to Cape Town tomorrow, I'll call up Michelle and be like, honey.
And me.
And you. Girl, you know what I mean? I travel with him the most, I guess.
And me.
And be like, hun, what is going on? When are we going to Cape Town? And my chat is, with me, once we start talking about it, it's going to happen. Whether it's mali, hasina mali, we will see. We'll make a plan to get the money and do the things that we need to do. So it's never at the expense of anyone else. Do you understand what I mean? So for me, but if you're going to do it through the expense of someone else, honey, live your best life. Do you? And yeah, I won't judge you for that.
But I feel like some people want soft life so bad that they will do anything.
My chat is, don't sell your soul for soft life.
Yeah.
Because it don't even be soft life. It won't even be soft life anymore. It won't even be soft life anymore once you have it.
You'll just be doing it for the gram.
Because you have so much to pay
Lifestyle.
for it. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though you're not paying in currency, but you have to pay for it. Because some people are weirdos out there.
Yeah.
And once they've done certain things for you, there's no limit to what you have to do in return. Do you understand? Even though I don't judge people for their choices because, you know,
It's preference.
It's your choice, but for me personally, I don't think it will ever be worth it because at the end of the day, you're gonna have to pay that. And I don't think I'm willing to pay the price just for soft life, which won't even be soft anymore because I'm doing so much and I'm suffering so much behind the scenes that I'm not even getting to enjoy this soft life that I have created for myself or someone else has created for me.
Yeah, and if you're like depending on someone for the soft
They
life,
continue
you're not even attracted to this person, or
I feel like
you don't even like being around them. Now you must be around them because they provide soft life for you.
And also, I think the reason why I love being independent and I don't even ask my own mom for money, dude. Like, it's really that bad.
I stopped asking my parents for money when I was 19.
And you're like, you're done.
Yeah, I've never asked my parents for anything in this.
Okay, anyway guys, we've reached the end of the video. If you like that, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to comment down below. If you're really not subscribed, please consider joining the family by subscribing and pressing the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And thank you so much for your support, your interaction, and everything that you do for me, guys. I'm honestly so grateful. If you want to follow my girl on the gram, it's Busi_XO. I will put it on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
Spell it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the screen for you guys so that you actually follow her on the gram. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.